How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we take on Shohei Ohtani and the Angels. And here you see a quick check of the standings. We're just a few short days in, and we lost our opening series 3-1 against Cleveland. Got shut out opening day, lost Friday, got the clutch win on Saturday, and then proceeded to lose on Sunday. And then LA came to us. Close game one. Took game two though, 12-2. Bats really came alive that game. Dylan Moore with a grand slam. So now we're trying to sweep and get our first series win of the season. And I wanted to look at injuries because I wanted to see how long Oscar Gonzalez was out for because he was injured in opening day. And then you see he's out 1 to 2 months with a torn hamstring. And then I think I go to look at the other injuries just to see what else has been happening, see if there's anything else. We signed a few relievers, like I said, a couple of relievers. Nothing crazy injury-wise. Oscar Gonzalez, Lourdes Gurriel on the 10-day IL, and Joey Wendell out with a dislocated shoulder for the Marlins. So a few injuries, but nothing too crazy. Like I said, we are 5 games into the season. Can't really expect anything crazy yet. So here we go. Wrapping up this 3-game set with the Angels, and then it's off to Cleveland and Chicago before coming back home for a game or a series against the Rockies. Our pitching has given up 8 earned runs with an offense of a .250 batting average. So like I said, we're kind of off to a slow start. We're not ranked high in contact. Power and pitching is where we thrive. So we're really going to be relying on that, I think, as the season goes on. I'm still trying to figure out timing. You'll see in this video I mess with a bunch of different hitting angles, trying to figure out what works for me here in the new game. George Kirby on the mound, lost his first time out, 5 innings, 10 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, all the two in a 7.20 ERA against Cleveland. So not great, but again, 1 start in. Shohei, though, with his first start, 8 innings of, I can't say shutout baseball, but, he gave up a run or 2, maybe. Against the Oakland Athletics, 8 strikeouts. Here's the Angels lineup. Mike Trout getting the day off there, as you see. Brett Phillips is out in center field. A little bit different lineup. No Anthony Rendon either. Andrew Velasquez at third base. And our lineup today: Wong, Crawford, France, 1, 2, 3. Julio Rodriguez, Teoscar Hernandez, AJ Pollock, 4, 5, 6. Eugenio Suarez at DH, Cal Raleigh, and Dylan Moore at third. Suarez needed a day off, but I decided to keep that bat in the lineup and keep him at DH. The first batter of the ball game, David Fletcher, on with a single. Runners at first and second. And that's going to be hit hard by Ward into center, but Julio is there. And the runner will tag up to third. That's Fletcher. So runners at the corners for Shohei Ohtani, looking to help himself. Slow roller to Colton Wong, flips on to second, but Ohtani will beat it out for the fielder's choice and will bring in a run. So Ohtani helping himself out early on with a 1-0 lead. Walsh, another hard-hit ball off of Kirby into center field for a base hit. Leadoff man on for the Angels. The catcher, Max Stassi, right on right. And again, contact here against Kirby. This one into right field. Angels threatening again for Brett Phillips. He's going to hit it to center. Rodriguez moving quite fast today. And again, the runner will tag up to third base. So, Angels trying to add on in the second. Similar situation to where they were in the first. Full count to Velasquez. Up the middle. Crawford throws on to Wong. On to first for the double play. This time they turn it, and they keep the game at 1-0. Now let's see our boys at the plate. Then I get past Velasquez into left for a 2-out base hit. And Suarez is going to swing through that fastball. 1 and 2. There you see, we're very early or very late on everything, it seems. And a fastball from Ohtani gets a called strike 3, his first of the game. On to the third. Here is Taylor Ward.
0-1.
Takes a strike from Kirby. 0-1. Hit down the line. Foul. Quickly 0-2. Kirby looking for a strikeout here. Got him called. Strike 3 Ward looking at the high heat. Cal Raleigh now, the switch hitter.
Ball 4.
Takes a ball. So a leadoff walk in the third. Dylan Moore getting the start at third, and his other one start so far this season. He hit a grand slam. So that's cool. I will take a 2-run homer right here, but Moore not necessarily known for the pop in his bat as that pitch gets away from Stassi, and the runner will move up to second with ease. Runner in scoring position. We really need to start hitting better with runners on, but I believe they changed, and I don't know if this is just a DD change or not, but I believe it's now to where when it's a clutch situation, clutch is factored more than contact, or over contact, I guess I should say. And we don't have really good contact numbers, but I don't really know if our clutch is that great either. That one gets away from Stassi as well, and the runner is up to third. The runner is Raleigh. I think it says right there, clutch, next to his name in with the swing info. I can't really tell. It's a little blurry on my end, but yeah, it says clutch. So okay, so it does affect on my play as well. And Dylan Moore will draw a walk, 2 walks in the inning for Shohei. Mariners have him at the corners, the no one out. J.P. Crawford now, ground ball to the second baseman Fletcher. 4-6-3 double play, and Shohei and the Angels get out of it. On to the fourth. Shohei again gets called out on strikes with a good fastball on the outside corner from Kirby. On to the bottom of the fourth. Seems like we always, recently on the channel, because of Shohei being on the Cardinals in MLB 22, we saw a lot of, or seen a lot of Shohei strikeouts recently, which I'm not complaining. It's always fun to strike out a big name like that. And since Mike Trout's not in the lineup today, we'll just have to take what we can get in striking out Ohtani. France swings through that slider. 1-2. Good slider by Ohtani. Sliders are my weakness. Strike him out. Julio, or not Julio Rodriguez, Teoscar Hernandez takes, or swings and misses at the slider, 0-1. This slider hangs on him a bit, but Hernandez is a little bit late, so therefore he only fouls it off. Shohei got away with one there. 0-2. Good slider, 3 good sliders, well, 2 good sliders and 1 not so great slider, but he got lucky, and Ohtani is out of the innings. Mariners still scoreless after 4 into the 5th. Yet another hard hit ball off of George Kirby, and the Mariners have their leadoff man on. Velasquez hits that one down the third base line. Moore plants his feet and throws, and Velasquez beating it out. Mariners looking to add insurance as the lineup card flips over. David Fletcher's had 2 hits, make it 3. And that will score a run as the throw from Hernandez is way off target. And it's 2-0 Mariners, all with no outs here in the 5th. Hit weakly to first. France throws onto Crawford, back to France, and that's a double play ball. But the runner moves to third with 2 men out for Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in the 3 spot, looking to keep it that way here.
Nope, ball 1.
1-0. 77 pitches for Kirby. There's a strike.
1-1. Aye.
Called strike 2. Ward's bat not coming off his shoulder. 1-2. Got him with a slider. Strike 3. On to the 5th. Full count for Pollock. And he swings at ball 4. So another strikeout from Ohtani. What's new? Guy is pretty dang good. Suarez is going to swing and miss. So Ohtani's picking up, I believe, at 6 strikeouts now. Maybe 5. It's 4 in the last 2 innings. So here's Justice Sheffield coming in for his 4th game of the season. He's pitched in 4 of 5, or 4 of 6.
That's a ball.
And the first pitch to Ohtani is a ball outside, 1-0. Ohtani struck out his last time up. Changeup called a strike. The 1-1, left on left.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Ohtani swings and misses at the slider. Down 1-2, looking to avoid that second strikeout, and he can't. Swings and misses at the slider. So Ohtani's striking out batters, but striking out a ton himself. Another full count here, and this time Colton Wong will draw a walk. A couple of walks so far for Ohtani. Been able to lay off some pitches this year, and I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, we've already seen some ugly swings so far this series, but also I've seen a lot more walks, so go me, I guess. Here's Ty France, 0 for 2. 1-0. Pitch in the dirt. Stassi able to get a hand on it, and Wong stays put at first base. France connects and hits it high and deep to left center. Center fielder Phillips looks up and is gone. Ty France with home run number 3, can't read, and a 2-run shot, and it gives, or it ties this game. Even when I played this game, I thought the Rangers only had 1 run, so that's funny how that works. But anyways, it's a brand new ball game in the 7th, all tied up. Sheffield out there still, and first pitch of the 7th gets past the diving Pollock, and Stassi into second with a leadoff double. Angels looking to answer right back. Don't really know why I dove for that ball, but I did, so oh well, it's my fault. Brett Phillips now with a weak little nubbler to third. Moves the runner over, though, with 1 out. And Andrew Velasquez now looking to bring in the run. And the first pitch of the at-bat hits Velasquez, apparently. Here's Fletcher. And he's going to have yet another base hit, and this again will drive in a run. Second time he's done that in the past 2 at-bats. And he gives the Angels a 3-2 lead. Here's Jimmy Herget? I'm not sure how you say Jimmy's name here, but oh well. On to the 9th, looking to get the save here. 3-4-5 for the Mariners. Ty France had a home run his last time up. Takes a slider inside for a ball. Hit into the hole and left, and the leadoff man is on for the Mariners. Here's Julio Rodriguez, 0 for 3, 2 for 7 in this series with a double and an RBI. He's kind of had a sluggish start to the season, but I'm sure he will heat up at some point. Like I said, I think a lot of this will go a lot better once I get my timing back, but until then, we just have to make do with what we got. First pitch to Julio Rodriguez is a changeup in for a strike around the thighs. Might have tried swinging at that, I don't know. Swings at the slider and is very early, and he's quickly down 0-2. Hit up the middle, diving stop by Fletcher, throw on to first or second, and he will get the lead runner. So Unfortunate, but good play by David Fletcher. And he probably wouldn't. His only play was the second. So take what you can get if you're the Angels. Take Oscar Hernandez climbing in now. Slider swung on and missed. Strike one. Slider outside. Count even. Slider swung and a miss. 3 straight from Herget. We're going with Herget. And Oscar Hernandez, don't really know what he's swinging at, but he swings at a ball, and it's 2 men out. So AJ Pollock is our last chance, and we are hoping for a miracle here. 1 for 3 is Pollock. And you're not going to do much with that slider. Gets, actually, I think he just swings and misses. I don't think he got a piece of it. Hit into center field. That'll drop for a base hit. Julio Rodriguez stays put at second. Runners at first and second for Eugenio Suarez. Slider outside, ball 1. Slider inside, 2-0. Tying run at second, winning run at first. 3 sliders, 3 balls, 3-0. Cal Raleigh on deck. And the 4th slider is hit to third. Velasquez with an easy throw. And Suarez had the green light on 3-0 and grounds out to end the ball game. So the Angels salvage a game in this series and win this one 3-2. So the offense needs to get it going here. So here we go. We've got a series against Cleveland, and we'll lose game 1 and 2 and win game 3. So really struggling to win some series. We're going to play this Friday game against Colorado next. I was trying to figure out what game I wanted to play. But we have a series in Chicago. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm just looking at the I'm looking at the schedule. Just trying to figure out like what games I want to play, how many I want to play, stuff like that. I really want to play a good chunk of them just because I think it's a fun way to get invested. We'll definitely be going to Atlanta that weekend in May. Take game 1 of at Chicago, 6-3, and here we go. We've got a 1-run lead, looking to close it out and win a series. The 3-7 Cubs, we are 5-6, looking to get to 500 and get above 500 and stay there. Nico Horner at second, Andres Munoz on the mound, no one out. Ian Happ, 2-3-4 for Chicago. 5-4 Mariners lead, and the first pitch to Ian Happ is a fastball, just missed apparently for a ball. 1-0. Fastball called a strike in a similar spot. 3-pitch mix for Munoz. Hit high and deep to center field. Dylan Moore on the run. He's there. Horner is going to tag up to third with 1 man down.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Dansby Swanson, and we're going to walk him. So 2 for 2 is Swanson, now with a walk. Here is Christopher Morel. He's had himself a good series, 4 for 8, 1 for 4 tonight. First pitch is a slider, called a strike, 0-1. So Horner at third, Swanson at first, Morel at the plate, takes a fastball in towards the thighs for an even count. Slider, four-seam, two-seam pitch mix from Yunos. Ugly swing by Morel with the two-seamer coming in. And it's down 1-2. Slider got him swinging. Good pitch mix from Yunos. And 2 men out. So Seiya Suzuki is the last hope for Chicago. Scored a run on a base hit. The right fielder has runners at the corners with 2 men out. Munoz gets ahead, though, with a fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Ball.
Slider misses.
1-1.
Just outside.
That ball is
Sliders misses a similar spot. Suzuki laying off. Fastball fouled off over the Cubs dugout. 2-2. Got him with a slider, checked his swing, but he went around, and the Mariners take this series against the Cubs. So lucky for us, we are back at 500 with a series against the Rockies to come next time here on the channel. And we'll take wins where we can get them right now. Really struggling. 5 runs on 11 hits. Justice Sheffield gets the win. Munoz gets his 3rd save. And Colton Wong, 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs, as well as Pollock with a home run, 2 RBIs, and Tramo with a solo shot. So not at all a bad start here. Here we've got the 12th. I believe we lose this game. If I will simulate next. Yeah, I didn't want to play extra innings. I didn't really want to worry about it. So we do lose that game 4-5, and we will go and play the Colorado Rockies here on the channel with some Friday Night Baseball next time. So with all of that being said, this is where I say my goodbyes. And if you guys like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as I post videos on here as often as I can. New franchise, new game, new year, new me. I'm just kidding. I'm really struggling with these videos for some reason. These voiceovers have been a little crazy. But anyways, hopefully I just need some time to adjust. I don't know. But I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the content. And take care.
Our final line score.